So hello, good day, and this is the day of 30 facts in 30 days. So today's facts that we'll be talking about is patience. And how does that relate to the clothing brand? This. So fast fashion, let me introduce to you fast fashion if you don't know. Fast fashion is when you see it, like all of you, both the clothing brand and you sees the clothing as the clothing is on the runway. But maybe today is Friday, by Monday they have this clothing. They have seen the specs and made something like that. The thing that I like as a businessman, I'm actually fascinated by that up to a certain level, because at that kind of level of production and like speed, it's wonderful in itself. But that in itself actually sort of have some disadvantage, because in that the clothing might not be good quality because it has not gone through rigorous testing, or it has not gone through like, it's just by hype, they ride on hype. So our goal is not to be like that. We as a clothing brand, our goal is to make modest clothing that is quality. So that's in the core of our ethos. So in that, you can't make fast clothing that is quality. You can't. You can't make bespoke pieces that are quality when you are doing it so fast that in 3 days you have made prototypes, made the product. It's good, like it shows good operations, but in itself shows you that there's no thought, there's no mind, there's no actually thought process behind that. It's just creating. But when you discover that this clothing has been made, thoughtfully made, there's a science. So when I was, and currently there's some things that we're working on in back end, but this is our first product. This beanie and our hats are the first products that are coming soon. So I was working on some other products. I discovered that the human body is um it's wonderfully made. So and that's our punchline. It's wonderfully made in the sense that it's proportional. There are some proportions that doesn't make sense, but it's true, like exact proportions, like the size of your head compares to your height. So I believe it's around 7 point something, or be eight your head length, like your head height. It times it by a particular number and it gives you your total height. So the same thing from your tip of your left hand to the tip of your right hand is the same with, it's the same with your height when you stand. So the human body is so proportional that it was not made fast, like it was not made sharp, like so fast. No, it was thoughtfully made, it was wonderfully made. So we want to be like that. We want to make wonderfully made clothing that is bespoke, that is modest, most especially modest, then quality, then something that is, that will stand the test of time. Even when time have gone, like you can give it to your child and your child will actually think it's stylish. So join our community, because we are building something massive here, and it will be good if you're an early adopter.